Hello everyone, Bob Corcoran here. I just wanted to take a few moments talking about enthusiasm when answering the telephone. I want to tell you a story about my beginning. When I got started in this business, my background was business management. And I was working with a client at the time and really helping her develop the systems, put systems in place. And her name was Sharon and Joe Falco. Just two of the greatest people I've ever known. They were my first mentor, in this business that helped me lead to the career I have today. Well, then at the time when they would answer the phone, "It's another great day at Falco Enterprises. This is Bob. How may I help you?" Now, when I first heard that coming in my business background, I'm like, really? Really? We run a business? You're a top real estate agent in America? You run a multi-million-dollar business? And yet it sounds like, not too much like a business. Well, anyway, I was in the office. I helped them with putting in systems in place that allowed them to go from 18 to 40 million in 2 years, go from 11 team members down to 4 by automating the systems. You gotta remember, this is late 80s, early 90s. Computers really weren't a big part. And the telephone really even meant more because it was the lifeline. Well, again, when I hear it's another great day, I was thinking, wow, this just is not cutting it from a business aspect. However, it's what Sharon and Joe wanted. It's their business. Great. Well, one night I'm in the office. It's about 10 o'clock at night, and the phone rings. Well, the phone rings. Somebody's got to answer it, even at 10 o'clock at night. And as a side note, what I found is those leads that come in after 8 o'clock at night in your office are actually the hottest leads when it comes to picking up buyer and seller leads. So if you're in a brokerage and you're in the office, if you can answer the phone after everyone's gone, you're the only one getting the business. Think about it. Anyway, so the phone rings 10 o'clock at night. And I go, "It's another great day at Falco Enterprises. This is Bob. How may I help you?" And as I'm saying that, I realized it was the first time I had answered the phone in her office. And as the words were coming out of my mouth, I couldn't believe I was saying it, knowing the way I felt about it. Well, it's done. So the guy goes, "Is this a live person?" I said, "Yes, it is. It's Bob. How may I help you?" He goes, "Are you in another country?" I said, "No, I'm here in Sharon's office. Is there something I can help you with?" He goes, "Well, why'd you answer the phone?" I said, "Well, because it rang." He goes, "Wow, that's amazing." He goes, "I was calling to complain to Sharon because she had my house on the market for 3 months and I hadn't had many showings and I was about complaining to her." He goes, "What are you doing there at 10 o'clock? I said, "Well, sir, I'm here seeing what I can do to help get more buyers coming through your home. You got to be quick on your toes. Remember, seek first to understand, then to be understood." I wanted to understand why was the guy calling. So now I'm like, well, this is what we're doing. He goes, "Really?" I said, "Well, amongst many other things that I'm doing." He goes, "Well, I don't care if you're there working and getting my house sold or not. I just got to tell you how impressed I am that at 10 o'clock you had so much energy to answer the phone in such a happy mood at 10 o'clock at night. You tell Sharon she's doing a great job." And as I hung up the phone from that guy, it occurred to me that, wow, attitude in answering the phone goes a long way. That's why we call the person who answers the phone the director of first impressions. Yes, when you call my office, you will hear, "It's another great day at Corcoran Consulting. This is Bob. How may I help you?" I want you to feel the smile coming through the phone. And one of the things that has kind of been really neat over the years is we'll have clients call here just to hear us answer the phone because of the energy that they get, that they were maybe having a bad moment in the day and they needed an energy boost and they just wanted to hear somebody who was excited about what they were doing, and they knew by calling our office that they would get that boost of energy. Let me ask you, are you given that boost of energy when you answer the phone? Keep up the great work, and until my next tip comes out, choose to be happy. Thanks. Bye-bye.